The Dragon Warrior. Think closely about it. If Poe never started his climb up the flight of stairs towards the Jade Palace, there would be no movie. There would be no story. There would be no Dragon Warrior. Despite being the unlikely hero and being completely unprepared for that moment, he found a path that he never expected to be on. You need to start. You need to do it before you're ready. Dale Carnegie, the best-selling author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, once said, "Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy." Too often, you get stuck in a cycle of overthinking and waiting for the perfect moment. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. Have you ever found yourself planning and preparing for something only to realize that you never actually started? Maybe you wanted to learn a new skill, create content on YouTube, launch a business, and you keep waiting for the right time, constantly consuming content but taking no action. I've been in that spot before. You always tell yourself that you need to be perfectly prepared before you begin, but this leads to analysis paralysis. This occurs when overthinking and excessive planning prevents us from taking action. You search for the perfect approach only to find that the perfect approach was any approach. To make this as easy as possible, I created a framework to explain the power of doing it before you're ready. Let's get into the ACT framework. Action first, continuous learning, and trusting the process. The first step is to take action. What is action first? It means taking the first step towards your goal no matter how small it is. If you want to write a book, write the first page. If you want to be a photographer, take that first picture. If you want to be a YouTuber, start recording videos. When I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea what I was doing. I had ideas, but I was scared I wouldn't be good enough. I was scared I wasn't going to know what to do and how to do it. I found myself going down the rabbit hole of watching all the videos on how to start a YouTube channel or how to get views or how to get started with editing software. It got to a point where I did so much preparation, I forgot to even start. Taking that initial step was crucial for me to gain traction. Let me show you. Look at my first YouTube video. The audio was off. I didn't have any background music. I only used images for my graphics. From that video, I knew what I needed to do to improve on my next video. With each next video, I learned and I improved. You need to realize that you have to look at the next small step before you can reach that big one. This leads to the second part of the ACT framework, which is C for continuous learning. This is where the magic happens. It's all about learning through doing. As a matter of fact, the YouTube algorithm is continuously learning through collected data to create a highly personalized, engaging, and user experience. It's why the algorithm chose you to watch this video. Developers and even the most popular creators like MrBeast use something called A/B testing to improve the algorithm. Let me explain what A/B testing is in the easiest way possible. Imagine you're at a pizza place and you can't decide between two new pizza toppings. What you do is you try a slice of each and then decide which one you like better. That's basically what A/B testing is, but in the world of tech and business. For MrBeast, he would present different thumbnails and see what would bring the most engagement and adjust accordingly. The same concept of continuous learning applies to you. You measure interactions and gather data, and you learn what works better and then make continuous improvements. The process of experimentation and iteration is key. By constantly testing and refining, you achieve better results over time. Continuous learning isn't just about iterations, it's about absorbing new knowledge and skills, applying the new knowledge and skills, and seeking feedback. It's a cycle of constant improvement and growth. Finally, trust the process. This part is essential to keep you motivated and focused on your journey. Trust that your efforts, no matter how imperfect they seem, are bringing you closer to your goals. There are going to be times you're not going to get the results that you desire or the outcome you expect, but you will improve and do better the next time. Let me illustrate this with bamboo. There's a particular species called the Chinese Moso bamboo that needs to be watered and nurtured consistently for years before there is any visible growth above ground. During the first couple years, it needs to grow an extensive root system underground. It needs a strong foundation to support the rapid growth phase later on. Without this root system, the bamboo is not going to be able to sustain its height. After the initial years, something happens. Within about 6 weeks, the bamboo can grow up to 90 feet tall. The bamboo stores nutrients and energy in its roots during the initial years, fueling its rapid growth when the time is right. You may be saying, but Progressful, but I am taking action, I'm learning, I'm watching videos, I'm reading books. If this is the case, are you applying your knowledge? Like the Moso bamboo, are you watering and nurturing your knowledge to develop a strong foundation? Apply what you learn and do something tangible. Trusting the process means believing in the work you're doing and embracing patience and consistency, even if you don't see immediate results. This holistic approach ensures that you're not just consuming information but actively creating and progressing. Trust yourself and the process, and know that your hard work will eventually pay off. If you stuck to the video till the end, thank you so much. And I wanted to do a little plug, so I'm excited to announce my school community, but don't worry, it's free for now. So if you want to join a community of individuals who are progressing together, feel free to join us, come join us, and if you do join, I'll see you in there. I hope you all enjoyed this video. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day.